Look, I didn't cut all my hair off. It's just in very tiny space buns because I barely have any hair in the first place. Hello Goobers, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? In today's video, I'm going to be getting into my personal Realisation Par collection, and I'll be showing you what they look like on, telling you how they fit, a little bit of stuff about them, etc. We're gonna get into it. Let me just say first, this video was inspired by one of my mutuals, Sophia Konior. She was the first person who introduced me to this brand, and she herself has done 2 videos on the brand. The first one was on one specific dress that she got. I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna link it down below. And then the second one was her full collection, which is a lot bigger than mine, and also a really cute, fun video. They both are, so go check those out. They will both be linked below. We don't have any of the same dresses, so it's also really nice because you'll have a variety of other dresses that you can see what they look like. Check out her channel. She's in my featured channels as well, and I love her so much, so go check it out. And secondly, right before I get into the video, I also wanted to say that another channel in my featured channels, Kiana Vision, she recently posted her 100th vlog, and I'm really proud of her because the consistency on her channel, it's something that I look up to because, as you can see, I'm not the most consistent poster, but I'm trying to be more consistent. But yeah, she has been posting a lot, she's been vlogging a lot. It's really nice to see her channel and also to watch her vlogs. I love her, so go check her out. She's also in my featured channels. I will link her down below. Watch her vlogs, watch her other videos, because she doesn't do only vlogs, she does other videos as well. Give her some love, tell her I said hi. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Realisation Par haul try-on review video. So the first dress I'm going to get into is one of my personal favorites, and it is also the first dress that I ever purchased from them, and this is the Mary Jane dress in Shrooms. What first drew me to this dress is the pattern. I'm obsessed with it. At first I didn't get why it was called Shrooms. It was kind of trippy and vintage 70s vibe, so I was like, okay, Shrooms. But then I realized there are itty bitty shrooms all throughout, you know, and it's so cute. But yeah, so the first thing that I noticed when I saw this on the website that they have is the pattern. I really love it. I think this dress comes in 2 other fabrics and patterns or something like that. I've never seen something so unique. It is super vintage-y, giving me the 70s vibes. I don't know how to describe dresses, I just realized, so like bear with me. It has a 3/4 length sleeve with like a little ruffle added towards the end as well as in the end of the skirt. There's the same kind of ruffle. One thing that I really like, because I have a flatter chest, this is a higher cut. I don't have any cleavage to show, so any higher cut dresses kind of look nice and fancy, but also kind of compensates for the lack of boobage. It is a little tailored in the back, so definitely it hugs at the waist a little bit, but this is a small and it is not super tight to my waist. I have a little breathing room. It has a little like ruching at the shoulders, so the shoulders are a little prominent. Yeah, it's just so pretty. I think the pattern really is what sells it for me. I do love the cut of the dress, and I actually have a pair of Mary Jane shoes that I feel like would look so perfect with this. It's like a double bonus, but I really did fall in love with the pattern first, and I am obsessed with it. This is 100% silk crepe. It is super lightweight and it is like vaguely see-through. I feel like if I was wearing it in the sun, you could kind of see through it. I have a little my skin tone colored slip dress to wear underneath so that you can't really see through it and see anything I don't want y'all to see. But I also feel like I might just risk it. Like I'd wear it with maybe boy shorts and just have a little scandalous moment. I don't know. She's my secret favorite, but I also have other favorites too, so. After this, I kind of forget the order that I got them in because it was spaced out over time, so I'm just gonna go into a random order that I selected beforehand. But this was the first one that I got. It introduced me to the collection and it fit like super well. I really love the way that it kind of just matches my personal body shape just because I don't have boobs. I don't know if there's enough give in the actual top for people who have larger chests. I don't really know, just because I don't have anything to compare. But yeah, comment down below if you have larger boobs and you have this dress and how it kind of fits over your chest and if you have to size up or not. Okay, the next dress I got is the Owens dress in VOODOO. It is like almost a little past calf length. Calf length? Is that? Yeah, that's a word. Okay, so the dress is a little past calf length. I really love it. It is 100% silk satin, and before I forget to mention, because I will forget, the back, the little button on the back is a yin and yang symbol, and it is super freaking cute, and I love it. So yeah, this is a silk satin. Again, it is a higher neckline, and I chose that, or I thought that that would look good because I don't have a chest. There is a little cutout for boob, and even you can see a little bit like my boob does have room, but I'm not exactly sure how it would fit on people with larger chests. That is definitely something to think about if you have larger chest and you want to buy something like this or this dress specifically. The sleeves are a little longer on this one than on the other dress that I was showing you guys. It's a pretty simple, straightforward, slightly larger bell to the sleeve. I really freaking love this dress. I got it mostly because this was giving me witchcraft vibes and I thought I could really use it for my personal witchcraft journey. I know it's not all about clothing, but I wanted to like get a cute little outfit. The print is called VOODOO and I'll show you another dress later. I'm pretty sure it is the same kind of print but just a different color. I really love it. It's like this really fine floral embroidery. Yeah, this is just really pretty. The only thing that I think is kind of weird is because my hips are a little uneven and this one does have kind of more cut out shaped hips to it. The way that it falls on my hips specifically, because the hips are a little more cut out, I don't really know how to describe it, but it does puff out a little bit. But I also personally don't really mind that because at the end of the day, who gives a heck? Like, people are gonna know that that's not the shape of me. If you wear it with like a body chain and boots, it's gonna look really cute and you don't really have to dress it up a lot. It's like simple and elegant, and that's also another reason why I picked it out, is because I really enjoyed like the elegance of it, the mystique. I really like how this one is longer, so I can also wear it in the winter when it's a little colder. I can layer like leggings or tights underneath and a jacket, and it could actually be a cute look that won't have me freezing because I hate being cold. The next dress I'm going to show you is actually the one that I bought most recently, and I'm not going to return it, but it doesn't fit exactly the way I thought that it would. This is a small, and I was thinking about getting a medium because it's said to size up if you're in between sizes, but the only reason I didn't want to get a medium is I do have wide shoulders, but this already has like a really wide neck to it, which I think is really pretty, but I knew that if I sized up it was going to be way too large on my shoulders. The only issue with it is it's a little tight on my butt, but even then it's still wearable. I still really like the way it falls on me and like the way it kind of hugs my stomach and my butt, so you can like see the shape of me, but it's also like, it looks like it wouldn't be that shapely of a dress, but it is. I'm not exactly sure how I'd style it. I feel like if I wore this with black tights, it would kind of make sure that even if it was a little too high on my butt, we could kind of work with that scandalous moment. It still fits and I still really like it. I'm just not exactly sure if it fits exactly perfectly, but I don't think sizing up would have been a good idea. So this one's kind of like a to be continued. Theoretically, I could alter it, but I'm probably not gonna bother with that. I think I'm just gonna wear it with tights so that even if you see my butt a little bit, it's gonna be fine because I really like the way I look in it anyway. You'll see in the footage. You're gonna see and be like, okay, I know what she's talking about. This one is the Luna in black strawberry. As you can see, there's little strawberries on it, and it kind of like, even though it looks nothing like the strawberry dress, if you know, you know, I still saw the strawberries and I was like, oh, strawberry dress, kind of. That's all I can think of to say about this dress at the moment, so we're gonna move on to the next one. This dress is actually also one of my favorites secretly. I mean, I like them all a lot, so they're all secretly my favorite. This dress is the 1996 in ZODIAC. The reason that I first fell in love with it is, number one, I don't really have very many like dark blue dresses, and I thought that it's a color that kind of goes with like any occasion. I can think of a lot of places, like a lot of seasons that this would still look good in, like summer, winter, fall, like all seasons. It's good. Because the ZODIAC covers all the seasons. I figured it out. Anyway, I really love zodiac stuff. Like, I'm not super, like, I don't take astrology as the Bible, but I still enjoy looking into astrology. I like learning all the things about different signs and stuff, so this was super friggin' pretty. This is also silk satin, and it has embroidery on it of each of the symbols. It has a little image for each of them and also each astrological sign. The embroidery is really pretty. This dress is also just slightly see-through, but because it's darker, I don't think I necessarily have to wear a slip dress underneath, which also works out because the back is a little bit lower. As you can see, it has these kind of like spaghetti straps that are adjustable, which is really good because I have smaller boobs, so I need to like tighten it a little bit so that you don't see the whole shebang. There's this kind of nice cutout for the boobs, which I think would work for people who actually have breasts, but then it's also adjustable, so like someone like me who doesn't could like also wear it. I really love the way that it falls on my body. It's really flattering, and I'm kind of like more okay, or I feel better or more safe with wearing the dresses that don't hug your armpit as much, because I don't want to like sweat all over these dresses. I don't want to sweat all over these dresses because they're dry clean only. That is probably the biggest issue with these dresses, is that they're dry clean only. So this is really pretty. I love the color. The gold embroidery is really pretty. Also, I'm a Leo. I don't know if any of y'all know that, and the Leo's right on the front, so one. This one is a little wrinkly still. I did steam it, but because the embroidery kind of hangs that way, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. I love this dress so much. It's so freaking pretty. So the last actual official Realisation Par item I'm going to be showing you is the Tia dress in Dusty Rose, and this is the dress that I was saying, like the VOODOO fabric print is pretty similar if you look closely. It's just different colors, and also maybe it's slightly different and I just can't see it. Anyway, yeah, so this is the Tia in Dusty Rose. I love the cut of it, and again, it is a spaghetti strap. It doesn't go as low in the back as the 1996, but this one, not only is it like this beautiful, beautiful, sexy blush pink, and it is silk satin, it also has this like cutout for the boob area so you can show a little cleavage. Obviously, if you have cleavage, the way it falls on my butt and my whole body I think is super flattering, and it's probably going to be super flattering for anyone. The only issue is this is see-through, so I would wear underpants that is the same skin tone as your skin tone, or wear a slip dress underneath, or like a slip skirt. Oh, and this dress I think is the longest one out of the 5 that I have. It goes like past my calf. It's not fully like full length, but it's longer. I feel like it would look really good with a white tank or a black tank underneath, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is another one that's secretly my favorite, but again, I've been saying that for like all of them, so oops. I am super obsessed with this dress. The silk satin, like the way that I think, yeah, so I have 3 that are in silk satin and 2 that are in silk crepe. The silk satin I just think is super soft and flattering, and the way it falls on anyone is really nice. All of them are really lightweight, which I really like as well. I'm getting very distracted. Okay, so moving on, the last item I was going to show you, so this is not a Realisation Par official item. I saw this and it reminded me of a dupe, the Naomi skirt in Wild Thing. I picked it up to see how it would kind of fit on my body. I wasn't sure if those skirts would actually like be flattering on me or not. I really like the way that this skirt looks on me, so that was exciting. I don't think I'm going to bother buying the real version of it. I do want to buy another version of the Naomi skirt in like a different pattern. I did want to mention that Sophia in her video, she actually has the Naomi skirt in Wild Thing, so if you want to see the actual skirt and what it looks like on someone, go check out her video, plug in her video. Now that I've spent a lot of money on those 5 dresses, I'm gonna take a break for a while. I do eventually someday want to get some of the different patterns in the Naomi skirt. Ooh, I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but I'm gonna insert them. There's these 2 dresses that I'm pretty sure they're in the same fabric or a very similar fabric. One of them is the Inez and the other I can't remember, but the pattern is really, really pretty. I don't know how it would look, the specific dress would look on me, but like someday I will find out, I guess. I do want to get more into the skirts that they have and some of the 2-piece dresses that they have. Honestly, there's so many friggin' pretty dresses from that site, but I am taking a break from buying anything from them just because my bank account is screaming at me and I need to be responsible. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope that this was helpful. Oh, let me just say, all the dresses that I got are in small. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Comment down below if you have any of these dresses, or if you're interested in any of them, if you got any of these dresses, or which dresses you'd like to buy for yourself someday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you, Goobers. I'll see you in the next video.